Hello, family. And then Jesus came, and she does not remember the spells. I heard tell when she was young, she cast out demons, cured the infirm. And then Jesus came, and she does not remember the old ways. She says that she's been saved. And then Jesus came. She said that she's been changed. She stopped singing the blues she sang when Jesus came. She no longer dances, says it ain't godly. What kind of God is that? And then Jesus came. And she claims to not know what she knows, and the secrets go untold. The children are lost and dying in the streets. And then Jesus came, and she's forgot the language. And now the stories go untold. The history she gives her children is not her story, and they have no stories to tell. And then Jesus came and walked on water across the backs of my ancestors. And she forgot. And then Jesus came, and something's gone. Everybody ought to pray sometime. Everybody ought to pray sometime. My mother lived on the edge of her bed all my life. Even now, when I return home, she is there, sitting on the edge of her bed. The comforter revealing just enough of the corner of the sheet she needs exposed so she can sit there, somewhere between getting in it and getting out. I think, too, she kept the comforter and the top sheet rolled around her like a skirt so that she could hide paraphernalia if someone came in that wasn't cool. She must have felt safe there, thought clearly there. All the important papers were kept in a shoebox under her bed where she sat. Under the mattress is where she kept the gun. My mother lived on the edge of her bed. Her side of the bed always faced a door, never a window. And when she slept alone, the other side was for storage and remained perfectly made up. My mother has been sitting on the edge of her bed for as long as I can remember. She had a 5-piece particle board with wood grain finished bedroom set from Freight Liquidators with 2 matching nightstands, a headboard, a dresser, a mirror, a chest of drawers topped by a red velvet bedspread. Except in winter, when it dawned a comforter. She would take great pride in demanding that somebody bring me my comforter, as if that was it. She treated the rest of the house as if she had seen those other rooms, the rules and the work they required, and made her choice where she would be, where she would wait. Yeah, my mother sat on the edge of her bed when she wasn't kneeling on the side of it. This ain't the freedom we were singing about, this one that we got. We walked around singing, sang in Mississippi on red dirt roads. In Detroit, we lifted up our voices on the west side, sang in step. I led the orphans in white half robes singing, "Pass me not, O gentle Savior." On the hill, my brother and I, we harmonized on the corner to "Sweet Harmony." And he got to sing in church, God cares, when I wanted him to so bad. We could rock a front porch when they were still singing in neighborhoods and not shooting. We could hold a corner down with the stylistics. My mama woman, she only sang in the kitchen, and it was always summertime and the living is easy. But sometimes, and those times were deep times when she loved only porgy. Ours was a singing house. Though it were no sing-song life, we were singing all the time. Now, when my grandma sang, all things hushed to the voice that was weighed with depth. And I learned that in the song, each passage is a message that we were passing to our gods. Some mothers, she wasn't the first grandmother not to run singing, jump up, dance, and hug, squeeze, smooching at the news of another child need feeding. Another body would need protecting, another child with child, another somebody need loving. She wasn't the first mother to look on an in-law and go, Not to cry at the wedding, not to wonder, watch, and wait, to hold her tongue, rock her head, keep the peace, lie awake and pray. She ain't the first woman to be disappointed by a man, to have to stand and fight like one. She ain't the first woman, and a whole line of women won't be the last woman to outlive her children.